Hi, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. Are you looking for an alternative to ratchet straps? Well, check out the TieBoss. We'll tell you all about it. Hey, Dirt Farmer Jay here from dirtfarmerjay.com. Ratchet straps have been around for a long time, and they're very popular. We've put out several episodes about them, and they have garnered literally millions of views and lots of contributions, how they're used, how to overcome some of the problems with them. And you may have just thought, I'd just like to do something else. Dirt Farmer Maggie and I have been in the parking lot of our local home improvement store, and I can't tell you how many times we've helped people use ratchet straps and untangle them or set them up correctly. And if you're looking for something that's a little bit simpler, a little bit more intuitive, right out of the box, then you might check out the TieBoss. Now, we were introduced to this when my brother came up to visit us, and he is a private pilot. He lands his plane. He's at the tarmac. We drive out, and as he's unloading the plane, he tosses a bag to me and says, "Hey, would you tie down the aircraft?" Well, it was full of the TieBoss tie downs, and without any instruction, I was able to connect his aircraft on the two outermost wing points and the tail, the empennage, right to the tarmac tie-down areas and cinch them down beautifully. I assumed the TieBoss was an aviation specialty item. He indicated, no, a friend of mine got me a bag of these, and I've been using them ever since for this. They're lightweight, they're durable, and they do the job beautifully. Well, what's different about a TieBoss versus a ratchet strap? Well, first of all, there are no moving parts in the in the TieBoss. Whether using this 3/8 version or their 1/4 inch version, they look the same, but just scaled up or down. They come in 3 different colors. The deep blue that you see right here matches my shirt beautifully. The deep blue, there is an orange or a lime green. So depending on what you want to color match or what your preference is, you can get them this way. Then they're also, because there's no moving parts in them, literally how you're tightening them up is through a pulley-like action of moving them back and forth around the end of this nylon polymer body, which is through bolted. It's very, very strong. By the way, TieBoss is made entirely in the United States. So if that's important to you to support local tradespeople and craftsmen and intellectual property, if you're from the United States, this is a great opportunity to do so at a very reasonable price. Not only is this product made in the United States, but they also stand behind it with a lifetime warranty. It's a quality product, so I think they can be really confident offering that to you. Everything on these, including the rope, is made all in the United States. So this TieBoss works much like a Venetian blind. So I can pull this way to tighten the load that's attached to the other end or tighten down on the load. And then, but when I pull the other way, it's going to catch in where you can see it right there, the jam cleat, much like what's on boats. And it works somewhat like a Venetian blind, meaning if I want to lift, and so I'll bring that hook up so you can see the hook coming up shorter. So if I wanted to lift, I can do that, but if I let go of the load and start to pull it back down, it's going to catch and jam right there. So I can pull, stop, put it in, and when it's under load, it's actually going to jam itself in there, just like that boat cleat. So that is a great feature. And so it also stops it from a load getting away from you. So if you are using this on an overhead attachment point to lift something, which we don't recommend you lift items above humans or animals or that sort of thing, just for safety. But what you would do here is lift this up, and if the load got away from you and it was starting to pull down, it would automatically safety and lock where it is. That's really, really handy. All right, now there's another couple of things I want to show you. So let's look at this being installed. Securing, first of all, just a cargo box on our trailer. So the cargo box here, we attach it to one side, we loop it across the top, come back through the pivot point on here, which we just leave all set up all along. And then you simply lift and cinch and then secure it down in the jam cleat, put it down under the safety tab, which is right here. You'll see a safety tab right there. You just put it under the safety tab, and now it is safe in that cleat. All right, and then what we do is just do a half hitch on it to secure it. But let's suppose you're going to secure something like an ATV, a motorcycle, or even a lawn tractor with a bumper on it where you have round surfaces. Well, once this is attached to its fixed point, you can actually bring the hook around down in here, around the tube, and come back to the body of the TieBoss right there. And now that end pulling on the tubular part acts as a pulley, giving you a 2-to-1 advantage, and you can really cinch it down. Again, once it's all cinched down, simply safety it off like that, and then put a half hitch in it. And then here we show you how to take the tail end and secure it, because until you secure the tail end, the job's not done. If that tail end gets loose and it's whipping around, goes under a tire or into a drive line or something, you can have some pretty poor results. So secure that way, and we just use that double roll-up loop and really tighten it down, cinch it in, and get it tight so it's there. Now, as far as capacities go, the two different models that they offer is the 3/8 size, which is what we've shown you here, and that is a 300-pound working limit, or 136 kilograms. There's also the 1/4-inch size, smaller, and it's marked clearly on the side, but you can see the same engineering and setup that is there as well. The weight capacity on this, or the working limit, is 150 pounds or 68 kilograms. As far as when it comes to you, it's in a package. You're going to need to do just a little bit of setup, but don't you worry, it's really easy, because there is a nice little manual with it in multiple languages, depending on what language you speak, and some really nice pictograms that tell you the two things you need to do. One is to put this hook in place on the end using a non-slip knot. Don't worry, the diagram there shows you how to do that. And the second thing is to place this hook on the body of the main mechanism here. Once those two things are done, it is ready to go. I'm able to set up one of these systems in about 45 seconds. So you're ready to go to work very quickly. And TieBoss also offers a really cool block and tackle that is based on these systems as well, with pulleys and hooks. You can check that out down below in the description below. If you'd like to check them out, go to TieBoss.com. And when you check out, if you purchase one of their items, make sure to use the promo code or the coupon code DFJ, that's DFJAY 15, and get 15% off of your purchase. We think you're going to like these as much as we do. They're very durable, very quick, and they're the kind of thing you can hand to somebody else that's helping you work along without them getting really confused about it. And it's easy to work in the dark or with gloves on in that cold weather. We think you're going to like it. You know what else is really irritating when you use tie downs and ratchet straps? That's when the hook falls off one side of the load when you go to the other side to tension it. Well, check out this video we did on a product called Strappies that magnetizes the hook so it sticks to the side of the load, so you can go to the other side and tighten it up, making it from a 2-person to 1-person job. We think you're going to like it. And while you're at it, check out this other video that YouTube thinks you're going to like from our catalog, and we'd appreciate it if you watch it too. Until the next time, this is Dirt Farmer Jay with DirtFarmerJ.com, enjoying these TieBoss tie downs.